Guys, keep it going for your host, Martin Edwards. Marty's a sweet guy. He gives off the aura like he's really good at checkers. Like he's with the double jump and everything. I don't know. I just had that feeling from him. Did you guys hear about the new iPhone that came out a couple months ago? It's pretty cool, 3 cameras, DSLR. But they got this iPhone mini. It's not that mini. It's 5.4 inches. Since when is that mini? Look, 5.4 inches gets the job done, alright? It's no Snickers, but it satisfies. Maybe call it like the iPhone average. I don't know, maybe like the iPhone, at least it's got a good personality. At the very least, the iPhone, it's not that small! I don't know, just spitballing. Did you guys know that throughout the pandemic, Pornhub has been offering a free premium membership? Well, if you haven't, go home and enjoy yourself. But no, to get this free premium membership, I don't know, I couldn't do it because to get this free premium membership, they want sensitive information. Like they want your email. I'm talking like your real email. I can't just go out giving Pornhub that kind of stuff. Like that's crazy, Next thing you know, they start sending me stuff like, based on your recent searches, you might enjoy stepsister gets stuck in dryer. I would love that. But I don't want to find that out when I'm at breakfast with my family. Next thing you know, my stepsister only does laundry when I'm out of the house. Like, that's crazy. I'm not going down like that. That's not happening. I don't know, man. I realized a couple weeks ago that I can never be prime minister. It's like I talk about porn on stage, but other than that, I've done too much stupid shit to be prime minister. Like I would get called out for that. Like this one time when I was in the first grade, I started sticking my hand down my throat because I didn't know what was gonna happen. So I was just going, and I didn't know what was gonna happen, and then I threw up on 2 girls. I didn't know, but. Like, hypothetically, if I ran for prime minister, like I could be up there and I would be talking about tax reform. I could say, we're gonna decrease the deficit, and I'm gonna lower interest rates, or we're gonna increase spending in small business. And then someone would just raise their hand. Excuse me, sir, didn't you throw up on 2 girls in the first grade? And I'd be like, damn, you're right, you got me. I can't do this. I'm not qualified. And I feel like that's what happened with like our current prime minister, Justin Trudeau. Like he just finished his first term, and he was running for his second one, and then someone was at home, and he was like, "Yo, I went to high school with that guy. His name was, we called him Justin Blackface. Because he used to just show up at parties blackface, like he was that guy." We'd be like, "Yo, it's New Year's, it would be like a party, it'd be New Year's in Ottawa, and it'd be like, Justin, why is this happening?" He's like, "It's Arabian Nights all the time, my friend." I mean, I think about it, like I think throwing up on 2 girls is not as bad as that, so maybe I am qualified. I don't know. The bar's pretty low in Canada, that's all I'm saying. I'll tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm not a very picky eater. I'll eat most things. I like oysters, I like, lobster, but one thing I won't do, I won't eat ass. I'm sorry. Because I'm gonna get philosophical for a second. Because I feel like eating ass is the final frontier. Like once you eat ass, you can't really complain about pizza toppings anymore. Like you've foregone that right. Clearly, you're not a picky eater. I don't see why you can't just peel that green pepper right off. Like the other day, I'm just at home, I'm chilling, and my roommate storms in. He's like, "Etay, you'll never guess what. Last night, I ate my girlfriend's ass." I'm like, "Buddy, I didn't even know that, and now every time I look at you, I can't think of anything else, but whatever." But later that night, me and him were gathered around, and we're ordering pizza. And I like olives on my pizza. That's my thing. I'm like, "Yo, let's get olives on this pizza." This ass eater looks me straight in the eye, and he goes, "Etay, that's disgusting. Who likes olives on their pizza?" I was like, "Yo, you'll never guess what. Last night when me, you, and your girl were out on that soiree, I saw her going to town on the olive tapenade. You might like them more than you think." Clearly like them coming out, you might like them going in too. I don't know, just spitballing. Fuck that guy, we got all those up half. So compromised. I'm single. Sacre bleu! It's because you don't need ass. No, it's not because of that. I'm single because I've been through it all before, man. I've been through it all before. I've done it. You know? Like, I've had my heart broken like 3 times. You know what they say? Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you can't get fooled again. I've been through it all before. I don't need this anymore. I don't need it. You know, all my relationships, they start the same way. It'll be like Sunday, and I'll be at like a farmer's market. All my relationships start in farmer's markets. And I'll be at a farmer's market, and she'll be wearing like a sundress, and it starts off all nice. She'll be saying all these nice things, like you're so funny, and you have all these hobbies, and you're so quirky, you like to cook. And then 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 2 years later, it starts. I start getting hit with questions like, you know, I think you're all funny and all, but I don't see why when we go out to drinks with my friends on a Friday, you have to bring up if Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. Or babe, maybe, you know, Sunday brunch with my parents isn't the time to take advantage of bottomless mimosas. I'll tell you the exact time my last relationship ended. The exact time I knew it happened. It was a couple years ago. Slept over at my girl's house, and she made me breakfast in the morning. She said, I'm going to make you breakfast, come downstairs in 15, 20 minutes, and it'll be ready for you. I'm like, all right, great, sounds awesome. So I walk downstairs. I'm expecting like bacon, egg, and cheese, the classic, right? Nothing's there. All I see is like a magic bullet cup. I'm like, all right, babe, where's the food? She's like, it's right here. It's this kale and spinach smoothie. And right then and there, I'm like, all right, she's a twisted bitch. She's a twisted bitch. I see how this goes. Kale and spinach for breakfast? What's next? Salad for dinner? Oh my fucking God. I'm gonna fucking believe my eyes. You know, I realized I'm like a 3-4 month relationship kind of guy. Like, that's my sweet spot right there. Like, I date from the shadows. That sounded kind of rapey. I'm not rapey. I'm like the Batman of relationships, you know? Like, I'm not the man they deserve, I'm the man they need. You know what I mean? Like I'm like that 11 p.m. after girls' night out, you show up the bat symbol, or, you know, send me a text and I come through. That's my sweet spot. That's where I reside, you know? I'll give you guys a couple more before I go. I was, I don't know if the mic's working, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Sorry? Alright, fuck it, we go acapella. Someone give me a beat! Marty can fix this later. So, like Marty said, I'm new to Halifax. You know, I've been here for a couple months, and you know, I was shocked to find out that you guys don't have strip clubs. That's crazy. You know, I'm just shocked. You guys have some type of innovation that's crazy. Like, you guys have drive-through beer stores available at 11 p.m. Mwah. Like, gambling in any local bar. Mwah. That's a funny line to draw. You guys can gamble your life away on your local watering pot, but a girl can't pay her way through college, whatever. All right. Just gonna find out. I'll keep going. Fuck it. But I don't know. I'm not that I'm a strip club enthusiast. Not that I go that often, but you know, I'll tell you guys a story about my first time at a strip club on my 19th birthday, just before I got out here. So I was 19, and my friends took me to a strip club. They've already been there before, and I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. So my buddy, he's like, yo, Etay, go lie on stage and place a $5 bill in your mouth. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's see what the fuck happens. So I lie back on stage, they take my shirt, they put it over my head, and they beat the fuck out of me. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was getting robbed. Next thing you know, I was $5 poor, I had the shit kicked out of me, and I was turned on in ways I haven't been in years. Man, you guys need to have that shit here. This is probably complete. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you guys very much. We're back to